like to call the Gloucester Township reorganization meeting to order. Would everyone please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the invocation given by Father Mark Habanero of Our Lady of Hope Roman Catholic Church. I
pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us pray. O God, Lord, who lives outside of time, but resides in the imperishable moment, we praise and bless your holy name at the beginning of our new calendar year, 2013. As we observe the passing of time, help us to also observe the miracle of your love and peace each moment. Bless this council, now gathered in the service of their community, which we name Gloucester Township. May the newly elected officials and those presently serving be persons of integrity, truth, and courage. To promote the common good of all, these are citizens of this great community. Bless this new year, all who have given generously of their service to being responsible in leadership. Our mayor, our council, our department heads. Bless especially our law enforcement personnel, those who have been harmed recently. Grant them healing of body and spirit. Listen to our prayers, O Lord, and make us instruments of your peace as we enter this new year of 2013. May we be able to continue our praise because of the goodness we have experienced through the generosity of friends, family, and elected officials. We praise you, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, one God forever and ever.
This special meeting of the Township Council is being held in accordance with the scheduled meetings of the Township Council established and adopted by the Township Council, which schedule designated the time, date, and place of this meeting. Adequate public notice of this meeting has been provided pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Act. We are using an electronic amplifying and recording device, and in order to obtain an audible and clear record, we request that all those wishing to speak be recognized and state your name and address directly into the microphone. The recording device is to be solely utilized by the Township Clerk's Office and shall be the official record of the Township Council meetings. Roll call. Mr. Bianchini.
Present.
Mr. Hutchison.
Present.
Mr. Mercado.
Present.
Mr. Schmidt.
Present.
Mr. Seiler.
Here.
Mrs. Strato. Here. I would now like to open the nominations for President of Council.
Madam Clerk, I would like to nominate Mr. Glenn Bianchini for President of this Council.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call. Mr. Bianchini.
Yes.
Oh, wait. I always guess.
Madam Clerk, I make
Are there any other nominations?
Madam Clerk, I make a motion to close the nomination.
Thank you. Please mess it up. A second?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Now I will have a roll call. Mr. Bianchini.
Yes.
Mr. Hutchison.
Yes.
Mr. Mercado.
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt.
Yes.
Mr. Seiler.
Yes.
Mrs. Strato.
Yes.
Congratulations. Meeting's yours.
Lan, of course, your election is really a reflection of your leadership, and I appreciate what you have done as council president. And if you could please raise your right hand, place your left hand on the Bible, and repeat after me. I, and state your name,
I, Glenn Bianchini,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and that I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments established
and to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I further solemnly swear
I further solemnly
that
swear
I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all my responsibilities
all my responsibilities
as council president
as council president
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you, Mayor. Now I'd like to open up floor for nominations for Vice President of Council.
Council President, I would like to nominate Orlando Mercado for Vice President.
Second. Do we have any other nominations? I have a motion to close the nomination. Second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Roll call for the nomination for the Vice President of Council.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Styler?
Yes.
Mrs. Trotta?
Yes.
Orlando, congratulations on your new nomination. If you please raise your right hand and place your left hand on the Bible and just say ditto to what he said.
Ditto. Do the short one.
That's right. I state your name.
I, Orlando Mercado,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United
and the
States
Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith
and I will bear true faith
and allegiance to the same
and allegiance to the same
and to the governments
and
established
to the governments established
in the United States
in the United States
and in this state
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
I further solemnly swear
I further solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all my responsibilities
all my
as
responsibilities
council vice
as
president
Council Vice President
to the best of my ability.
to the best of my
So
ability.
help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Mayor's appointments read by the Township Clerk.
Municipal Labor Council, Archer Griner, Labor Attorney, Parker McKay, Contract Negotiations. Municipal Bond Council, Parker McKay. Municipal Engineer, Remington and Murnick. Redevelopment Engineer, Pettit Associates. Engineer of Sidewalks, J. Timothy Kernan. Engineer of Streets, Remington and Murnick. Engineer of Recreation, Pettit Associates. Engineer of Storm Drainage, Consulting Engineering Services. Workers' Compensation Attorney, Capehart and Scatcherd. Computer Network Consultant, United Computer Sales and Services. Energy Consultant, Blue Sky Power. Municipal Court Chief Prosecutor and Municipal Prosecutor, Jack Kennedy. Financial Advisor, Acacia Financial Group. Redevelopment Planner Architect, T&M Associates. Media Consultant, Steve Aceto. Municipal Court Judge, Nicholas Trebosh. Planning Board Member, Class 1, 1-year term, Josephine Washington. Planning Board Member, Class 2, 1-year term, Leonard Moffa.
Just so the public that are attending tonight understands that the RFPs and RFQs that went out last month for certain responsibilities like engineering, legal. All were reviewed by a committee of David Carlemere, our solicitor, Tom Cardis, and I think Christy Everett, who's our CFO. What they did, they put together their recommendations and gave it to me along with Dan Hutchison and Orlando Mercado, and we reviewed it as a committee. Our recommendations to the rest of council is that we approve the evaluation of the committee and ask that you support those recommendations by our solicitor and Tom and the CFO. I would ask if there's any questions from council that let me know now and we could discuss them, or Tom can explain something, whatever they did. But Orlando or Dan, if you wanted to add anything, by all means, go ahead.
I would comment, though, in addition to your comments, Mr. President, that all the professional service contracts that would be awarded this evening, prior to signing that contract by the mayor, each of the professional service providers will be required to sign in accordance with Chapter 17, which is the new ordinance of the township by the recent adoption of the pay-to-play provision. That Chapter 17 requires the business entities under the fair and open process to sign a disclosure statement on campaign contributions, including contributions to what is known as super PACs. And that has been prepared, and each of you should have a copy of what that disclosure statement is.
Thank you. Chief Earl's list of special officers and crossing guards.
Special Law Enforcement Officers: Nicholas Angelosi, Heather Bonk, Charles Bucciaroni, Stephen Centrone, Justin DiGiacomo, James Dreffen, John Ferguson, Sean Frisch, Sylvester Hall, Corinne Hardy, Keith Hartman, Kevin Hiller, David Honey, Thomas Horner, Matthew Kroll, Stephen Marakowski, Class 2, Sean McGuire, David Maloney, Michael Nicholson, Douglas Pickard, Edward Radden, Robert Ritz, Aldenton Russell, Heather Schwartz, Albert Sexton, Matthew Spina, Brett Vetterly. Crossing guards: Joseph Andracola Sr., Gertrude Bragg, Carol Salucci, Jennifer Lansbury, Kathleen Tyjan, and Suzanne Van Grogan.
Resolutions.
Resolution 1, resolution establishing order of business for the Township of Gloucester.
As this resolution states, it established the order of business for the township. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Trotto?
Yes.
2, resolution of the Township Council of the Township of Gloucester, Camden County, New Jersey, establishing rules of order and conduct for all Township Council regular work sessions and special meetings of the Township Council.
As this resolution states, this resolution will establish the rules of order and conduct for all township council meetings. Motion to adopt.
So moved. Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Trotto?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
3, resolution of consent.
This resolution of consent is consenting to the mayor's appointments for the township engineer, the judge, prosecutor, general labor counsel, labor negotiations counsel, bond counsel, special counsel, workers' comp, financial advisory services, special engineer, sidewalk, special engineer, streets, special engineer, recreation, special engineer, storm drainage, computer networking consultant, energy consultant, redevelopment planner, architect, redevelopment engineer, and media consultant. Motion to adopt. On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Trotto?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
4, resolution appointing the Township Auditor.
This resolution will appoint Stewart and Verso as the township auditor. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado? Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
5, resolution appointing member of the Gloucester Township Planning Board.
This resolution will appoint Orlando Mercado to a one-year term on the planning board. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
6, resolution appointing members to the Gloucester Township Multiple Dwelling Commission.
This resolution appoints Tom Cardis and David Mayer to the Multiple Dwelling Commission. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
7, resolution appointing members to the Blackwood Lake Advisory Committee.
This resolution will appoint Pasquale Soroki, Tanya Halkley, Walter Ellis, Stephanie Roberts to 2-year terms on the Blackwood Lake Advisory Committee. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
8, resolution appointing members to the Historical and Scenic Preservation Committee.
This resolution will appoint Judy Calabrese and Louise Tyshak to 5-year terms on the Historical and Scenic Preservation Committee. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
9, resolution appointing members to the Gloucester Township Housing Authority.
This resolution will appoint Cynthia Carlemere to a 5-year term on the Gloucester Township Housing Authority. Motion to adopt.
So moved. Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
10, resolution appointing members to the Advisory Committee for Recreation and Parks.
This resolution appoints James Stevenson to 2-year appointment to the Advisory Committee for Recreation and Parks. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
11, resolution appointing members to the Gloucester Township Zoning Board of Adjustment.
This resolution appoints Kevin Bucciaroni, Carmen Scarduzio for 4-year terms onto the Zoning Board of Adjustment. Also appoints Phyllis Giusti, Michael Acevedo, and Ken Traeger as alternates for 2-year terms. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
12, resolution appointing the Gloucester Township Public Defender.
This resolution appoints Glenn Leary as the public defender. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
13, resolution appointing council liaison to the Gloucester Township Housing Authority.
This resolution will appoint Dan Hutchison as the council liaison to the Gloucester Township Housing Authority. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
14, resolution appointing council liaison to the Gloucester Township Advisory Committee for Recreation and Parks.
This resolution appoints Frank Schmidt as the council liaison to the Gloucester Township Advisory Committee for Recreation and Parks. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
15, resolution appointing council liaison to the Environmental and Open Space Advisory Committee.
This resolution appoints Tracy Trotto as the council liaison to the Environmental and Open Space Advisory Committee. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
16, resolution appointing council liaison to the Gloucester Township Municipal Utilities Authority.
This resolution appoints Glenn Bianchini as council liaison to Gloucester Township Municipal Utilities Authority. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second. On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
17, resolution appointing council liaison to all Gloucester Township veteran committees.
This resolution appoints Sam Seiler as the council liaison to all Gloucester Township Veterans Committees. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
18, resolution appointing council liaison to the Blackwood Lake Advisory Committee.
This resolution appoints Sam Seiler as the council liaison to the Blackwood Lake Advisory Committee. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
19, resolution designating the date, time, and place of council meetings for 2013, and authorizing and fixing the charges for notice of meetings as required by the Open Public Meetings Act.
This resolution designates the date, time, and place of council meetings for 2013. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
20, resolution establishing legal depositories for the Township of Gloucester.
This resolution establishes legal depositories for the Township of Gloucester. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
21, resolution designated signatories to general accounts for the Township of Gloucester.
This resolution designates signatories to the general accounts for the township. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
22, resolution authorizing the designation of newspapers to receive all notice of meetings as required under the Open Public Meetings Act.
This resolution authorizes the Courier Post, the Record Breeze, the Philadelphia Inquirer as designation of newspapers to receive all notices of meetings. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes.
23, resolution of the Township Council, the Township of Gloucester adopting a cash management plan.
This resolution allows the township to adopt a cash management plan for Gloucester Township. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
On the question, roll call, please.
Mr. Hutchison?
Yes.
Mr. Schmidt?
Yes.
Mr. Seiler?
Yes.
Mrs. Strato?
Yes.
Mr. Mercado?
Yes.
Mr. Bianchini?
Yes. Now have a public portion in which to speak. Please raise your hand, come to the microphone. Seeing no hands, we'll close the public portion. This time I would ask Council Vice President if you have any comments.
I want to thank my colleagues for their support and confidence for another term as Vice President. Look forward to working with the administration, our mayor, and also you, Council President. My thoughts and prayers out to the Schaefer family. He is an employee of the Public Works Department and also Gloucester Township Hockey Association coach that died over the weekend. And also my thoughts and prayer were 3 officers from this that survived the shooting this past Friday. When the incident in Newtown, Connecticut happened, there was a comment that made that Mr. Rogers used to say, look for the helpers. His mother used to assure him when he was a kid that when things went wrong, look for the helpers because there's always someone out there to help. And I think that was evident this past weekend, that our township wrapped its arms around our police department and our community. And that was demonstrated by their overflow of affection for our police officers and their monitoring what was happening. And overwhelming support of the people who were there on Sunday to welcome the sergeant back, both sergeants back, and our thoughts and prayers are with their family. And thank you for coming out this evening, and thank you, congratulations to all the appointees.
I too want to thank everyone for attending tonight's meeting. I don't think I can say any better than the Council Vice President, but it is true that we had a lot going on over the past couple of weeks, from things that may hit us personally to young people dying needlessly, and I think we all need to take a step back and understand what being on this earth and what we take for granted a lot of times. We need to take a step back and realize that we have a lot of good things going, and sometimes we forget about all that. So make sure that we give our family, our kids, our parents, our friends all hugs, and have a great new year. I too want to congratulate all the appointees and thank them for serving. I also want to thank my colleagues for again giving me or having confidence in me in leading the council. And obviously, I can't leave without a great second person, Orlando, and I appreciate working with you. And again, working with the mayor and his staff. So with that, I ask that we have adjournment.
So moved.
All those in favor?